Hello and welcome back to the Underhive. We're going to be carrying on with some more Mount and Blade Bannerlord, and we have recently helped out Mengus in Lindorn, killing some deserters that were harassing him once again. Didn't learn the lesson the first time, so we had to give him what for, and we're going to go straight into a tournament. We're at full health, so let's see what's up for grabs. Island Fur Cloak. Yeah, it's a bit of money. Not going to use that just now. See how we go. Once again, we've upped the difficulty to maximum for combat difficulty. And we're showing him. Oh, sorry, he was already down and I absolutely ruined his face. Oh, I walked into that one. I knew that wasn't going to go well there, 2-on-1. The new heavier armour means my backwards walking's not working well, but we did get through. We put on a good show, and I think we stole the place of that guy that we absolutely took the face off of. I think they were going to let him through, but he's in A&E right now, getting his face sewn back on. So it's Bo's. Bo. Well, we'll take out the archer, and hopefully our man over there will be able to. Yeah, he's got us. Yeah, so all you, mate. All you. Well done, lad. He's one of ours. He's one of boys. We've trained him well, and he's on our team now. So we'll get him through to the final, I think. Axe is all round. Go on, then. Oh, I shouldn't have started blocking there too early. Oh, they're both against me. I didn't realise that. Well, we've overcome them, haven't we? Now this is going to be a fight. Swords. A lot more deadly. Oh, he's in. He fainted. That's it, keep the mobility up. Didn't need it, but a bit of extra cash for that is definitely acceptable. Where are we now? Where are we now? Another 20, well, 18. Let's get rid of that trash. Nothing there we want, really. Pop the gloves on. Pop the gloves on there. And we'll get rid of the rest. Anything doing for smithing? With no wood. Let's get some wood in. Now we could really save that up for a workshop. We'll see how we go. If once we get to permadeath we're in a position that warrants saving for a workshop, then we'll do that. We are now 25. To get that bonus to charcoal. Definitely the right one. In my opinion, I don't see why you'd take the other one ever. Get some more bits. And I have got unlimited smelting because I just find the smelting limit a real chore, each to their own. New parts, new parts, new parts, new parts. Now I don't think we are, but let's see if we're in a position to make a two-handed axe. So we can make one with the head of a hoe, but we have got a new shaft. We've got a nice one there, leather wrapping, and we can get it to a reach of 95, which is equivalent to where we are. So once we've got a decent axe head to be going with, we will make an axe for ourselves. And in fact, let's have a look. Have we got the ability to make? So we have got some sword blades. Nothing major. But they're not really two-handed sword blades, to be fair. It's quite a short blade. And definitely beyond our ability at the moment. But we might make a sword blade for our man Mad One, because he's the swordsman after all. It's not really his cup of tea to be wielding an axe, but he'll do it for us. Couple more mans for the army. Oh, we're going for them group of looters, definitely. Nothing doing in Gainseth. Yeah, Gainseth. Oh, chasing the wrong ones. We want these 20. It's 2 on 1. The odds are stacked against them, but let's not write them off yet. They are on maximum combat effectiveness. Get your weapons out, lads. Well, your stones. And really, to be charging at us, they do have a good pair of stones on each of them, so let's not underestimate them. Courage can make a difference on the battlefield. But I think, well, Mad One's definitely got a pair of stones on him too. Charging like a mad one. Let's offer him a bit of support. He was already dead. Oh, I think we've skewered Mad One. Yeah, he did go down. Poor lad. Given his life, but he's pulled through. We've managed to stitch him up. So it'll be a bit of a knock to his confidence, that, you know, getting pitchforked right in the juicy bits. But I think it'll make him a wiser fighter for it. He'll pull through, I'm sure. So right, boys, have a night in tavern on me. I'm going to be in the tournament. Maybe not. Nobody needs anything doing. Oh yeah, got a nice stack of looters there. Might even pull the other 7. We have. This is going to be a nice fight, this. Biggest fight we've seen so far.
Loose for me.
Wide and follow. Let's bring them in. Bring them into this nice open patch here. We don't want to fight on that bridge. We want to get the full effect of the numbers. Look at Mad One. Like a coiled spring, that lad. Alright, just take it easy. I said follow me, but you don't need to be right up the back passage. Look at him, quaking in the boots. Right then, boys, pull round this way, pull round. Let's let the dog see the rabbit. Advance to him. He took more than I thought he would. Come back, you. Well, luckily we've got a bit of ammo left. Oh. That's a 1. I thought that'd get the far one then, and I could. Oh, I did there. Well, we've sent him off. Mad One's probably stretching his legs somewhere. No kills for him this time, bless him. Still a bit shaken up. Lost a few guys to the swarm. But we're all good. And where's that got us to? 8 renown away, so a decent fight or a tournament plus a little fight. So we'll see if we can catch these, and then we'll try and find that tournament to tip us over the edge. And from there, we'll be looking for Caldog to join up as a vassal. I don't care. Right, boys, just straight into him. Straight into him. We're not messing.
Loose formation.
Kill loose. Or Metway. Metway. I'm in a race with Mad One and you've held me up. Look at him. He's tireless, isn't he, the lad? Not far too high. Well, we're through. I didn't stop to look at the renown there. Check that out now. Not quite. So it'll be a tournament or two. Nothing doing. There he is, Caldog. Shame that we couldn't get it all sorted just while we were there, but sure we'll find him when the time is right. We're not going to revel. And we'll give that a little wait-a-roo. Nothing doing. Just keep making our way around. What are you doing, Horus? Got my eye on you. See if we can herd these two together. Oh, they dummied me. They went one each side. The other 7 got away. It was visiting day for that fella. He's had a shave. Conjugal visit, but sadly, I don't think he's going to make his appointment. Because Mad One is hunting that fool down. I like his gusto, Mad One. I think he's definitely a Britannian in spirit. And we're away. Another pick warrior. That'll do. It's not what we wanted. So now a tournament will seal the permadeath deal for us. Sorry about that, just wanted to check the time we're on. We've got plenty of time. Still nothing doing. I think we have exhausted the appetite of the crowd for bloodshed with our last few performances in Carbenser. Get over to Dunglanis. I'm not sure we checked that out last time. People of Dunglanis. Well, they didn't want to be entertained. That burst my bubble. Perhaps Pencannock. Oh, there's 28 looters. We'll take that. We'll take that. Cornered them. Between the river and the city walls. That's where you'll be making your stand.
Stand up hard!
Straight in. Mad One showing us why he was the 100-metre dash county champion. 6 years running. Didn't really want to be dragged through the icy river, but it's one of them. We'll give him the height advantage just for the sake of it. See him off. Right in elbow. Can we catch? Oh, I think we will. I think we will. It's just not worth it. I'm sure we would have caught him, but it's just not worth the time taken. Although it would have felt nice to take a chunk out of that coward's back. Into Pencannock we go, and I believe we are now Clan Tier 3. So the permadeath has kicked in. if we die now, other than in a tournament, it's over. That will be the end of a did he didn't. So again, tournament deaths doesn't count because in theory it's blunted weapons, it's just an injury. But any death anywhere else and it is over. And again, to remind you, we're on realistic for all settings except movement speed because we are forcing ourselves to remain on foot. So I think, you know, a bit of an allowance there is fair enough. Oh, already dead. And we have the combat difficulty on, I think it's challenging, which is the highest. So I'm not necessarily thinking we'll get many more episodes out of this, but hopefully we do. Got a bit of armour at least now, so there is a chance that we won't just crumple like the guilty on the witness stand. Go on, you attract him with your bellow. Smacked his mate in back of head. Help me out there. Late parry, but kept us in. Got a sword. I think we want to take out the sword fella first, really, if we can. Because that axe has got a bit of give. There you go. Militiaman and its axe is at dawn. Shame I can't throw it at you, son. Need to learn to parry. Another fur cloak. Got cloaks for days now. So now we would really like to find Caldog. And I mean, it sounds like a nickname, that, doesn't it? I think they've done a fantastic job with that leader's name. So we'll have a little look, because last time we seen him it was at Maranath. So we'll just have a little look around. And if we can't see him, doesn't look like he's in there. If we can't see him, we'll start asking around the locals and the various nobles, and hopefully we can track him down this episode and perhaps even get into a siege. We can't really get ourselves into the castle just yet, particularly not with that mouthy fella still in our party effing and jeffing everywhere. I'll not have any of that. Not while there's fair ladies of the court. So let's have a look who we've got in there now. Are they chasing the looters or just heading in the same direction? No, just heading in the same direction. I'm going to say, Gain Seth, you should be proud. Fighting off for yourself. Let's have a look. Have we got any nobles? He's not going to be able to tell us. I think. Oh, Aragon. We have missed him, but we can hang about. Let's nip in for a trade. No, I didn't mean to do that. But while we're here, we'll have a quick look round one of our frequently haunted towns. Haunted by us, that is, not ghosts. So, I mean, it's not the fairest city of them all. Got a bit of a blue light coming out of that, and a red one on that. I think there's a bit of techno going on somewhere. Techno Viking. Shame I can't put the music in there for risk of copyright. But just know that I've got Sandstorm in my head right now. Fingers crossed you do too. Let's leave. There's very little we can do of importance here. But we will have a look. Oh, we can get into the keep, so that's really nice. Let's have a word with Fiard. Oh, sorry, Fiarad. Is at Remtoil Castle. So I will say I don't know where that is off the top of my head. So I'm going to go party, right click, brings up the encyclopedia, home, settlements, and then we want R. And we click that there, and it will show us that it's down this way here, and we can get that off just by clicking it again on the map. So he's down yonder. We were just over there. Hopefully he's heading up this way and trying to get, you know, into a bit of a meeting with the boys. Oh, he's gone in here. He's gone in here, so we'll knock that off. And we'll get ourselves in here. And here he is, Caldog, the man himself. I'd like to enter your service as a proper G. I'm known as a brave warrior and a leader of men. That I am. That I am. I swear homage to you as lawful king of the Battanians. The powers of heaven and of the earth have entrusted to you the guardianship of this sacred land. I shall stand by your side and not forsake you. I'll fight until my life leaves my body, which could be relatively soon, if I'm honest. I shall heed your judgments and pay you the tribute that is due, so that this land may have a strong protector. I have given you my solemn oath, and now we will await and see what you fancy doing, my king. He didn't join the Battanians, did he? That was the whole point of that. So Caldog's getting him send some new boys, which here he is. He's out on the prowl. Let's follow him. It's not an army; it's just a party. So we could join Aegon's army, but I think Caldog is gearing up. I can sort of feel it in my bones that he's getting a group together, and we will join that group. We'll let him have the boys. Might sort of see if we can beat him to this one. Oh, we need some food. Not as cheap buying it from here, but we just need to get that doing. Caldog's done a runner. He's over here. Get rid of that tat. Keep those weapons. Bit of fish, bit of grain, fish and a rice cake, bit of meat. He's still in there. Come on, Caldog. Too busy with courtesans, isn't he? There he is. He's back out. Yeah, I wasn't talking about you or anything. Just talking to the boys, weren't I? Come on, Caldog. Let's create an army. Let's create an army. Get it done, lad. I don't know if that other guy's got everybody and his daughter in the. Well, yeah. So they're both stealing his forces, really, and I'm not about that. I want to be in the proper army with Caldog himself. We'll see what he's up to. Ooh, so we're now. He's sieging it himself. Madman. There's only 82 defenders. Right, now, I don't think we join him just yet. I think we wait and see if anybody comes about, because it doesn't matter to him if he loses 239 men. He's coming back. Firstly, if we die, we're done. And secondly, if we lose, 40 of these dudes by just getting ambushed, all of a sudden we are a ripe target. Yeah, see, Crota's army's just coming in now. Sorry, Caldog. I can't be a part of that. And this is the decision point that permadeath will bring. We have to pick our battles, or we are going down to the dumpster town very quickly. So we'll go back to Vitania, fair and beautiful as it is. We'll see if we can get any action with regards to an army. Now, if we're talking 500 or so men, there's still perfectly reasonable chance that someone will come along with 700 and, you know, wipe the floor with us. But that's a battle that I'm willing to give my life for. But Caldog will have been written off, or will be fairly soon. But fortunately for him, that's not going to be the end of him. Now the Mitzi. I don't think we've got a vote on this yet, but whatever you want. I think if we get to clan tier 5, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So we will need. Oh right, he might have even won it if that was that castle. We are going to need to keep you in tournaments. Money is not just rolling in left, right, and centre because we didn't get a workshop. We prioritised survivability over financial well-being, which arguably isn't a terrible thing in life. Battered, but ideally we'd like both. Done well there, to be fair to him. Swordsman absolutely wrote him off with his little fur hat. Feels like on this difficulty you pretty much just always want to be attacking unless you are about to take a big hit. No need for that. Me a mad one. Now I bought you that armour, son. Done him that time though. Learning. Oh, blocked. I did block. We needed the cash there. We need to find a way to make some money. As it stands, I think we're just going to chuck all of that in. Fill up the coffers a bit. Now I will say, we'd have tens of thousands here if we were on an easier difficulty, without a doubt. We'd have won all those tournaments, we'd have, you know, put it into workshops, we'd have had all sorts of money. But I think this is more fun, the struggle. We don't need to vote on that because, in fact, we'll get rid of it, but we don't actually need to vote because we've got no influence. Going to the big man himself. If it's that one he captured on his own, I think he full well deserves it. Try and get another tournament in. I would really like to have joined a siege, but oh, they've been redacted. But it's one of those. It's not worth getting into a siege only for that to end the series just then and there. Gang spank. Oh, rush him, rush him. And as you can see with the tournaments, the regen of health like doesn't do all that much. Like I think if you're going to win, you win anyway, and if you're going to lose, you lose anyway. It's just the longer siege battles, it'll give us a chance at least. Oh, he's still redacted. Doesn't want his face shown. Sorry, mate. There's not much I can do about that for you. Well, he's coming up himself at least. Ceramius, you took a. Oh, I did block it first. Ah, done it again. Too busy talking. We'd have liked the cash, but we didn't need the item, I don't think. Never mind. We'll head down here. That's where the boys are going. And I think, realistically, we will have to call it there. We're going to join the army. And, yeah, they're going down there to siege. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, where we will be doing a permadeath siege.